Good morning. Successful first night. In the beginning, it was really hot. Like, I'm talking, I was sleeping in my boxers, and I don't think I've ever been in conditions like that. Like, it's the humidity. It's hot and wet and sticky, and it's just disgusting. Look at my shoes. Do you think they dried last night? No. You think my socks dried? No. It's about 6:30 in the morning. Woke up at 5:30. Did you notice anything in the intro? It's no coffee. I get to camp yesterday. I bring my food to the shelter, pull out my ramen, pull out my stove, and I'm looking at my stove, and like my hands go to move towards the next step, but my brain just like pauses, and I'm sitting there and I'm like, wait, what's the next step? Fuel. I look around. Oh my God, I forgot my fuel. So I had to cold soak it last night, meaning put cold water in the ramen, wait for it to soften up. It's gross, but I had to eat. So no fuel until I get to the next town. No Sawyer until I get to the next town. What a great start to this through hike. It's not a through hike. It's not a real one anyway. Unless you forget something, you break something, or both. Oh, and you get lost. Haven't gotten lost yet, but we all know it's gonna happen. So today's plan, 14 and a half miles to... There's Glastonbury Mountain, which is a fire tower, and there's camping right next to it. It's really flat, it's really nice. It's supposed to rain. And the chances of it raining are a lot bigger than yesterday. So there's a shelter about like 0.2, 0.3 before the tower. I'm gonna hang out there. And if it does rain, I'm sleeping in the shelter. So we'll see though. I take it with a grain of salt. And with that being said, let's get to it. And most importantly, it's gonna be a beautiful day. Coming down off that mountain. Ouch. I'm gonna take a break here, Because I know for a fact I have a very steep climb, at least up to the shelter. Yeah, I'll take a break right here. But yeah, I'm 4.5 miles in. You saw the sign, 10.1 more to Glastonbury Mountain, 9.8 to the shelter. So, hang out here, have a snack, and you know what it is? Just keep walking. Just left that shelter. Did not record because there were some hikers there and we were just hanging out and chatting and the good stuff. Can't remember your names. I apologize. Having a hard time remembering trail names this year. So anyway, I'm probably gonna stay. I'm really hoping that I stay at the fire tower, because that's some really nice camping. But we'll see. Got to get there first. Got to check the weather, and so on and so forth. Oh, by the way, I recorded some videos yesterday in 180 frames per second. You don't know what that means, but that's okay. But anyway, I tried to upload them. They wouldn't upload. So if you've noticed, there's like a weird gap of section of trail in my video yesterday. For some reason, my iPad will not upload any frames per second that are higher than 30. I don't know why. But yeah, so I didn't get like long trail sign and entering Vermont from the cobblestone trail, but I did it. By golly, I did it. Oh my God. About a mile back, mile and a half back, I got two hikers in front of me and they slow down tremendously and they both just look directly at the ground. And I'm like, what's going on? I walk over, dude is full up naked, and he's bathing himself in the water. And I pass by and he's like, you look over here, your eyes are gonna burn. And he had said something to the hiker about, is your phone on? And the guy goes, yeah. And then the naked dude goes, yeah, I can feel it, electricity. So I really hope this crazy guy is going south and not north. We didn't see if he had gear, because obviously we weren't looking at him. But I saw butt cheeks and I was like, nope. You never know what you're gonna see out here, that's for sure. Hey y'all. I took a lot of breaks today. I don't think there's a lot of footage today, but you know what? I didn't feel like having a lot of footage. I was just enjoying my day. So now I'm making my way 0.3 up this monstrosity, and it's not a monstrosity. It was to get to the shelter. I just left the shelter. That white thing you see, that's the roof. Anyway, I'm going up here, and I'm gonna camp at the fire tower. And you know what? It's gonna be fantastic. It was supposed to rain. It's like between 4 and 5, but it hasn't rained. It's about 4:30. I'll take it. I have a hiker who's staying there too, and they're gonna help me out and let me use some of their fuel. Thank you. So now I don't need cold ramen, because that was so disgusting last night. Whew. So, I'll see you guys at camp. All done. It's like 4 o'clock or whatever time I just said it was. But I came here because there's a fire tower, but it's closed. The FAA deemed it unsafe, so there's no climbing that bad boy. Good thing I did it 2 years ago. So 14.5 miles done. Tomorrow I might do a little bigger of a day, like 16 and a half. Anyway, that about wraps it up. I really gotta pee. So y'all have a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.